Hello guys, it's DB Grounder here, back at it again with another video, and this time I have another market watch, and they just released a bunch of the reprints from the Maze set that is coming out very soon in about a week and a half, and let's go ahead and hop right in. So the first one is going to be Wind Up Kitten. This card's getting a reprint, and if you see, it has Ultra and Ulti printings right now, and the Ultra one for a near mint first ed, okay, there's like near mint, not first ed, $10. The first ed one's about $11, so you can definitely assume that this card's price will drop a lot with the reprint coming, especially because it's not really seeing play right now. And then onto the next card, we have some Rika stuff. So we're seeing that Glamour's getting reprinted, Teardrop's getting reprinted, Rika Petals getting reprinted. I think this one's also getting reprinted. It doesn't even matter though. These ones are all getting reprinted. And these are like the money cards of the deck. So this deck's going to be affordable now. Well, pretty much was before, but it's going to be way more affordable now. Also, please use my TCG Player affiliate link down below at the very top of the description. All the money I make from it goes directly back into the channel through giveaways. Forgot to say at the beginning. But on to the next card. We have Spellbook of Judgment. This card is also getting a reprint. And, you know, if it ends up coming to where it's easy to get, then, you know, it definitely will hurt the price, because like it's crazy that like the cheapest one is like, you know, $7 from a structure deck. So we'll see if that ends up changing the price of that. Next is Mech Knight Crusadia Avramax. You can see that the cheaper one of the two is about $15. This card's getting reprinted, and I think that'll definitely hurt the price of this card a lot, especially for the Megaton one. We finally got a Nimble Angler reprint. So this card, about $7. It's going to drop a lot. It's going to drop a lot. If you have this card, get rid of it literally right now. If you can sell it for $4, we take those, because this card's about to be worth way less than that. And then that was like the reprints from the new stuff that I found like interesting. And then we got Blazing Cartasia. This card's actually just gone up to 52. I thought this card was going to drop when it was at 45. It looks like I'm wrong, especially because like it continues just to go up afterwards too. And it's kind of just blowing my mind. Like I get that Branded is like pretty good and it's been doing decently well in tournaments, but I didn't think this card was going to be worth that much. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's also a lore card, and it's a girl, so like that just like helps push it up in price too. And then we got Vanity's Fiend. So this card can be played in Runic Stun. This card is also better than Majesty's Fiend right now, because, you know, Kashtira is all just like special summon big monsters for free with like no effect needed. And then there's also Branded. So this card beats those. Also, if you play the Purely deck, that's going to be coming out soon. Well, I guess it's already out, but with the new support coming out soon, you can summon this card pretty freely, and it'll protect you from stuff like XYZ Encore. So that's another option to try to beat that card if that card ends up becoming big and stuff. It's just nice to note that, like, you know, you could pick up like a playset of one of the cheap copies for literally like $1 or $2. If you want to ball out and get this, it's probably a good investment, just because it's an OTS 1 tournament pack. And then, but I guess at the same time, like there's a better looking Ulti Vanity's Ruler or Vanity's Fiend. The Trap Trick stuff. This stuff has a lot of hype behind it. I'm actually going to be releasing combos for this deck probably tomorrow. I have like a lot of a spreadsheet that I've been working on. And then we can see it like the Starlight's up, the Rafflesia Ulti's up, the Ulti Trap Tricks Trap Hole Nightmare, the Original Secret, the Super Murmillo. Like, this card's just been going great. Look at this. It's $25. That's bonkers. But the thing is, like, this card's also used for old format and now current format. Same with like this. So that's why you're not going to see like a whole lot of listings for these cards. And then, yeah, I think that if you have these, this probably would be a pretty good time to get rid of them. I personally think so. You know, if you want to hold on to like the OTS Rafflesia just because like it's an OTS card ulti, then I get it. But I definitely think like Trap Tricks, Chapel Nightmare is really high up. Myrmilio, definitely get rid of those. Sarah, you may as well get rid of it. You know, it just got reprinted as a common, right? Like, if you just want to play with this stuff, just play with the common and like get $60. You know, you just got your 3 Structure X back, plus some cool cards for your deck. And then this, yeah, this card. I actually want to see how this card's been doing, because I was going to say, because I thought it was more before, and it was. So I guess this card really hasn't moved that much. Yeah, maybe you just wait to move this card. You know, some people will bite the nail and buy it soon. And if we get more buys, I guess these were a few days ago. Maybe if someone comes back and starts buying some more, then, you know, then it'll just be at like the 450 mark. And then that's when you just like sell out, like, you know, sell out for even like 350. Next card, we got Archlord Christia. The secret first out of this card is $725. I feel like I feel like that was worth bringing up. I feel like some people didn't know it was worth that much. One, it's a mannequin cat target for your Sprite deck if you want to play it, especially if you play against something like Drytron. You can just absolutely cook them. Another thing is this card is played pretty heavy in Edison format in the Fairy deck, so that's another reason for this deck. You know, you can also play it in Lightsworn. But at the same time, it's just like Christia. It's an old secret card from an old set that looks nice. So this card's worth a lot of money. And I don't really see this card going down at all. If anything, this card will probably just go up. You see people over here, they're buying, oh my gosh. There's so many of these bought, but like they're the near mint unlimited. You know, and the unlimited is just not the same as the first ed. But I guess they bought out the unlimiteds from 100 to make it 120. And then even after that, it's like 190 up next. Wow, okay. Actually, that's good to look at. You know, somebody went on a little buying spree to make this card go up. I see you. Don't think you don't go unnoticed. Yeah, all right. Yeah, this card's just going to go up. If everyone's just okay with these prices, everyone that has the card wants the card to go up. This is pretty much a collector card, so yeah, looks like the card in general is just going to be worth more. Wow, okay, fair enough. I didn't even notice that when I put that on here. Next card, I know I talked about this before, but I didn't know the full reason why. I was saying because Dark World, but this card is also being used in Purely. They're playing 3 Snow and then 1 Brow, so you could play this in Purely if you want to as a discard engine. Discard Snow, free search. You could discard Snow again, free search, discard Snow again, free search, then discard Brow, free draw. Just that way you have like infinite free discards. It's kind of like playing Thunder Dragon back in GOAT format. Also at the same time, we can see that this card hasn't really moved in price since I talked about it last time. It's like roughly the same price. I think it's gone up like $1 or $2. But also Dark World is being played. Like, there are a lot of respectable names that are playing the deck, and I've seen the deck just get huge on DB over the last like day or two. So you're probably even going to start seeing replays from me posting the deck. So, you know, that could also drive a little bit more hype to people wanting to play it. If people start seeing more optimized versions of it, maybe they'll try playing it, and then they optimize it more, and then the deck just keeps getting more and more optimized. And then looking at the secret Brow, it's about $12.22, and then yeah, it goes up to like 13. It goes up pretty quick. So you know, if a couple people buy a playset, so it's just already up like $2 per copy. And then, you know, obviously you have the Dark Revelations one, but this one probably doesn't even have. Yeah, I was gonna say this one doesn't even have 3 near mints unless you're paying like $95 for a playset. At that point, you may as well just buy a bunch of secrets. But, you know, it is Dark Revolutions, so it definitely could hold that price. Then we got Volcanic Shell. This is another discard card that you can play in Purely. But one thing that this card has over the Dark World stuff is that this card is a level 1. So you can, like, discard Search, pay 500, discard Search. And then on the last one, you could just, like, normal summon it as a level 1 and then use it for stuff. So that's cool. This card also has an ulti printing, but I didn't feel like pulling that one up just because that one's a lot of money. But if you want to buy that one, you can go ahead and do it. That card's probably really, really hyped right now too. Looking at the DT ones though, you could get a play set right here. Oh no. Okay, you can get a play set right there for like $13. That's probably the cheapest play set that you're gonna find for a while. Like, look at this. Dolly's already posted them for $16 a pop. Just knowing what's gonna happen very soon, knowing that this card will go up. Then last two cards I want to talk about is Coral Dragon. One of the last two cards, Coral Dragon, because we have the Golden Apple coming out soon. So with the Golden Apple coming out soon, this card will see more play. But also on top of that, this card's already seen play in the YuGiOh Runic. If we look at the secret rare, because this is the one that okay, we're gonna see it's about $15 for a near mint first ed copy of it. And then I actually want to see when the next near mint first ed copy is. Okay, about 19. There's actually just not that many on the market. That's actually crazy. Yeah, this card, if you have this card, definitely keep looking at the price of it, because it could shoot up soon, and then if it does, you could sell your copy. If you want to get a copy of this before like the Golden Apple comes out, I'd probably just get it now. But there's also obviously like the cheaper version of it if you want to go ahead and get that, and this card's only like $2-3. Now, you're only going to need one of it most likely. And then we have the Stardust Charge Warrior. This card can also be played with the Golden Apple, and it's also played in the YuGiOh Runic. So I would also look at this card. There's the original one, and then there's the reprint. The original one only has 13 listings right now. You can see it's about $7, and then $9, and then $10, and then there's 4 at $11.33. And then after that, yeah, there's like a couple more. So there's actually only like 10 near mint copies on the market. So this card could definitely go up really quick just because of the amount of copies there are. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Stay safe. Yep, that's all.